The US economy is slipping, and billionaires are making bold moves to protect their fortunes. So what do they know that we don't? Let me tell you about Robert Hanley, a 67-year-old retired contractor from Scottsdale, Arizona, who recently moved $678,000 of his IRA into physical gold. But first, here's why that decision might be the smartest move of the decade. The Wall Street Journal just reported that central banks around the world bought more gold in 2024 than any year in history. Not stocks, not bonds, gold. And when central banks start buying gold at record levels, that's not noise, that's a signal. Here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. The US is quietly losing its global dominance. China and Russia are dumping dollars. The BRICS nations are building their own reserve currency. Meanwhile, inflation is hammering the American middle class, and Washington's response? Print more money. And billionaires? They're not waiting around to see how this ends. Just last month, hedge fund legend Ray Dalio said, "Cash is trash," and added to his gold holdings. Elon Musk, when asked about his financial hedges, didn't mention bonds or real estate. He said one word: commodities. So what does this mean for everyday Americans, especially retirees? Well, let's go back to Robert for a second. After watching his 401k drop over 18% in 2022, he promised himself he wouldn't get blindsided again. He wanted security. Something real, tangible, that Washington couldn't inflate away. That's when he discovered the gold IRA. He rolled over $678,000 from his traditional IRA into a gold IRA. And what's wild is, he didn't move everything, just a portion, but it was enough to give him peace of mind. Now, whether markets crash or the dollar weakens further, he knows he's protected, and he's not alone. Gold IRAs are exploding in popularity, and for good reason. They're IRS approved, tax deferred, and backed by the most timeless asset on earth. If you're nearing retirement and worried about volatility, you owe it to yourself to explore this, because the worst thing you can do in uncertain times is nothing. Imagine waking up one day and realizing the dollar in your pocket has half the purchasing power, or that your retirement account, your nest egg, is suddenly worth 30% less. What would you wish you had done? Robert already made his move, and now he sleeps easy. So here's the question: what will you do? Click the link below to learn how to protect your retirement with a gold IRA. Get the free guide, ask your questions, and see if it's right for you. There's no pressure, just information, because the billionaires already made their bet. Now it's your turn to make yours. Your future self will thank you.